Rolando?
My pleasure to welcome you to today's debate. Thank you to our debaters, authority, teachers, and students who are joining us. A debate is an opportunity to express ideas, different arguments with evidences, and respectfully consider different perspectives. We encourage everyone to listen carefully and maintain a respectful attitude throughout the event. Before we begin, it is essential to review the following rules. Number one, all participants must engage in respectful behavior throughout the debate. Each speaker is allotted a specific amount of time for the speeches and review. Participants must adhere to the order established by the moderator and wait for their turn to speak. All arguments should be supported by credible sources and evidence. Participants should focus on the assigned topic and refrain from introducing unrelated or tangential points. Finally, debaters should avoid personal attacks or derogatory language against their opponents. We will now begin with the opening statement. Each candidate will have 2 minutes to introduce themselves and present their opening statement. The first candidate represented the replay Natalia Rigon. You have 2 minutes. You may begin.
Thank you, everyone. We are proud to present our party and our vision for the student council. My name is Natalia Rigon, and this is our vice president, Pedro Orlando. We believe that true leadership is about listening, taking action, and making every student feel represented. Every one of our proposals was created to solve real needs within our school. We know that one of the needs to have fun, but those activities should promote responsibility, teamwork, respect, and community values. We are not here to promise perfection. We are here to present realistic ideas that can truly make a difference. One of our proposals is my 20 stars for our line is empty. The supervisor will be responsible for awarding these stars once a class meets the requirements. The first class to reach 20 stars will be rewarded with a movie day in the auditorium. The Heart Talent Show. Students will have a day to showcase their skills through dance, singing, performance, and art. Each class will have a small recycling bag. At the end of each of the months or weeks, I will weigh the bags and keep track of which class collects the most. The class with the most recycled photo cups will be rewarded with a pizza. The Gift Inspires This Christmas project will be a student-led collaboration to distribute gently used clothing and toys to low-income individuals or churches. For the Lechazo Corazon, Arrow to the Heart event during FunFest, we will hold a fundraiser where we sell roses for $1. And we will personally deliver the roses and messages to the intended recipient. Costume Day. At the end of the term, students may dress up as any professional or superhero of their choice. And the Dream Team project. Students will form the Dream Team by grade level.
Thank you so much. Now, representing Bristol, we have Mr. Eduardo Rubio.
Good morning with the other person. My name is Eduardo Rubio. I'm the vice president of this department. And our party deserves to present the student body because we listen to every student's ideas and concerns and turn them into realistic proposals. We promote inclusion with the participation and environment responsibility. Our vision is to build a unique school where every voice is heard. Decisions are transparent and students, teachers, and family work together to create a lasting positive change. And another proposal is that the concept is like the is like sorry, I back another proposal. Another proposal is the sports. When finishing all the semesters, the I put sorry, I'm so nervous. At the end of the semester, all course play sports with an hour, any hour. Another purpose is the thematic week, like you can come to the school with sorry.
Our third final candidate representing Emperadores is Daniela Bailo.
Thank you for everyone. Good morning, respected moderator, teachers, authorities, dear students, field candidates. My name is Daniela Villalpazar, and what an honor it is for me to be here with you today, explaining my proposal. Today, I don't want to make a realistic or antithesis, just to earn your love. Instead, I want to talk about trust. Every list has presented valuable ideas. We all want a better school. And I sincerely respect everyone's effort. What makes our team different is not only what we want to do, but how we want to do it. We believe students should enjoy school through sports, arts, environmental projects, social campaigns, and recreational activities. But we also believe students deserve to be heard through surveys and anonymous suggestion boxes. We promise commitment, responsibility, and teamwork. Leadership isn't about promising everything. It's about doing everything we can do together. I do not intend to offer a realistic or a diplomatic, just earn your vote. Every list has presented a legal way. Thank you for everyone who listened today. That's all.
Thank you so much to all of you for sharing your opening statement. We will now move on to the first round question. We will now begin the first thematic round of our people. In this round, all candidates will respond different questions about the same topic. Right. Question is, what specific actions can your team implement within the school to reduce the students' ecological footprint?
Our main environmental proposal is our monthly recycling challenge. Each course will receive a recycling bag, and each week I will weigh the recollected bottle caps, as I said when I presented the proposal. By rewarding participation, we encourage the students to protect the environment every day.
Let's do the review.
Okay.
And many parties environment projects was holding and measure the real impact interesting of the organization one-time activities.
The other one,
But, yeah, good. Please, please, right. Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Many parties promote the environment project of holding and do measure the real impact interest of just organization one-time activities.
Before presenting this proposal, we learned that it has to be a viable activity. We can certainly. We will encourage students to collect and recycle plastic bottles, bottle caps through monthly competition. Our goal is to reduce plastic waste while making environmental responsibility and reward.
okay. Second question goes for variant number two, right? Okay. What projects do you propose to improve our school recycling program and awareness among student body?
We will create a correctly labeled recycling station. Organize funding competition between classes. And hold environment awareness campaigns and activities throughout to the school where to make recycling a daily habit.
Eduardo, how can you be sure about all the participation of the students on the recycle bins? Because we're going to go to recycle bins in the sections. So how can you know that everybody participates in that?
We can measure that with the help of the tutors or inspectors, making a report that needed to be full with grades, names, and the quantity of students awards.
Okay, part number three. How can the students council lead initiatives to reduce single-use plastic waste within our school cafeteria and events?
And we know that everybody, likes using, water to boil in the bath. So we can recollect, we have a person to recollect in the bar, that puts, bins to put the cups for the bottle, be pictured to what types of cups the students put, because all the cups we don't need, so. That's all.
What do you want?
What is the final goal of the participation of the students?
Because they know what cups they put and what quantity they consume of water. And they know the statistics that what, with these bottles, what is the problem for the environmental.
Okay, let's move on to the second round. It's about violence and prevention. Question is. For going on to. What's expertise vice president? What steps will you take to ensure that students feel safe and supported when reporting instances of bullying or harassment?
We will encourage the students to speak up, guarantee confidentiality whenever possible, work closely with teachers, lesson, and school authorities, and promote a culture where bullying is never ignored and every student feels safe asking for help.
Yeah.
Okay, so our 20-star system promotes respect, responsibility, punctuality, and teamwork every single day. Instead of focusing only on punishment, we reward positive behavior.
You ask.
Develops
Yeah, you have to do all about first aid. We would do in this case, well, why would we take scenario?
Alright, so what specific environment your proposal is to ensure that the students will like feel confident while attending the class? What specific environment?
Well, but there are a lot of kind of cases that they have tried, so we're just going to the classic way. They are just going to visit, they talk about the problem, and for example, in particular, it's my guide, so it's my guide will help them to talk about and solve the problem with the other student, so they are just get like in a good finish of the group.
For part number one, how would you design and implement campaigns to promote a culture of respect, empathy, and conflict resolution? Right?
Okay, so adding to the proposal number one, our second proposal is that our activities bring students together instead of dividing them. Events like Dream Team, Talent Show, and Costume Day help the students get to know one another, build friendship, and create a more welcoming school.
Um, Well, it's nice that we also about the financial and that stuff, we need to have a good focus at the big problem that is for the students, such as the little kids, and also the people that are older. In these cases, well, they have low self-esteem, and how can you, be so sure that all of these proposals or activities are gonna help them?
Okay, so answering to your question, our talent show gives every student the opportunity to shine, whether through singing, dancing, art, or performing. We believe every student has a talent worth celebrating that could increase their low self-esteem.
For Vice President of Party on the Screen. How can the student council collaborate with the school council department to strengthen our anti-bullying program?
Um, all the people that are part of all student councils are gonna be working with the department, the DSF, by giving some decisions, because we need to informate all the people about our all the things that mental health in students. And also we are aware of the questions that every student had in their lives. So by first of all expose and give information to the all these people, and we it's time again, so
Thank you so much. Please, Vice President of Party on the Screen.
And apart of that, that you mentioned, what new ideas or strategy you might offer that will make students feel safer? Like one safer take the classrooms or like in all the schools.
by first of all, by giving the hand to all these students, and show up that they have someone to talk with, and someone that is there for all of their students. Because that's the first step to prevent bullying or low self-esteem, and also is the first step to the solution of all of these kind of problems.
Okay, let's move on with our third round of questions, which is determined for the president. Okay? So section one, well. And the question goes for party number three. President of party number three. It says, What initiative will you already implement to foster a culture of body positivity and self-esteem among students of all ages?
Sorry, can you repeat out the questions?
What initiative will you already implement to foster a culture of body positivity and self-esteem among students of all of ages?
Because of our realistic proposal, teamwork and competence to represent every student. And we are committed to ensuring that each of them is heard, but above all that they know history supports them every step of the way. By generating ideas and organizing ourselves to fulfill our promise.
Thank you so much, please. President, from file number one. Here.
Daniela, how can you make sure you develop values such as empathy and solidarity in your proposals?
Because everybody can count on me and in the vice president and can talk with us if they have a problem. We make the solution for them, we heard them, and we are support them.
Thank you so much. Ms. Nazarian, what strategies would you try to promote to support students' emotional and mental well-being?
We believe students also need a moment to relax. Our talent show, costume day, and dream team help to reduce stress, build confidence, and strengthen friendships when creating a happier school environment.
Thank you. Okay.
You talked about supporting students' mental health. What concert action will you take throughout the school year, not only during our Wednesday conference?
A healthy balance is essential. Alongside academics, my activities like dream team and costume day make students relax, stay motivated, and return to classes with more energy.
Thank you so much. What concrete measures would you take to manage academic workload and stress, ensuring a healthy balance between rigorous study and student downtime?
One of proposed is not homework day, giving students time to rest and recharge. We also plan to maintain communication with teachers through activities and well-balanced throughout the school year.
Thank you. Thanks. Ms. Daniela?
It can be a good proposal, but you have to really be triggered to support them. You have to be empathic with the teachers. They don't have all the time for prepare to the students for the exams. And with not homework week, you can waste time to them.
We plan this with the help of coordination, have a balance with the rules and having qualification they have. they have, they have told this will be a help for teachers and students.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go to the third round for. Okay.
We have questions from the audience. We have time for 3 questions. And you have available to them. Are you ready? Okay, so we check the question first. Come here and we will use the mic so you can stand up there and ask the one. Okay, the question comes to the vote, and the person that wants to answer, okay, but you can only answer one. So after you have answered, you cannot answer again. Yeah. That's that.
To any of the parties, with, especially for students who suffer and sometimes are silenced by bullying, would you be a sort of hearing for them, even if the person who bullied them are friends or close relatives to you? Will you hear and communicate to them, or will you just take it for yourself?
So, and thank you for the question. For that, I will have the results of anonymous boxes. They put the problems that they have because they're fear, they have fear of saying. So we can do this. They put the problems they have in these boxes and we solve with just that. We must my experiment, we need to laugh and resolve the problem.
Do you have another question? I have a couple of them.
What are the what are the benefits of the results? What are the benefits of the results?
Okay, the question is, what are the benefits of your proposal?
Our goal is to build a school where everyone feels included, supported, and inspired to participate. We develop values such as empathy, solidarity, and social responsibility.
Without vision and without showing their competitive. Or we say that friendship and the damage from during the without showing the problem.
That-
Yes.
Okay, so, but that's been saying that if that during tournament, during competitions like the talent show, sometimes the competition is so hard that friendship could be broken. How you're going to make sure that, this is not going to happen during your activity?
The objective is to reinforce the friendship because it's a partnership. Like it's when the students still happy. Like
It's just like enjoy the moment, share it and just, be happy in the journey of classes, not for like receive gifts or a person, like they're just like a presentations. You can share with friends, they're just like a kind of they're just presentate and just do whatever you want. And that's it. There's no like first, second, or third place.
Everybody,
Yeah, everybody can participate, everybody can just be for enjoy the class. Thank you.
Okay, well, it's nice, we're in close the statement. This is the time in which we need to deliver, right, on site statement, and also to make the final appeal to the audience.
maybe they can come to the quality of those.
Now that we have reached the end of this debate, we hope you have seen that our party is committed to making a real difference in our schools. What makes us different is that we did not create proposals simply to win votes. Before presenting each idea, I asked myself whether it was truly feasible or to deliver on it. Because leadership is not about making the biggest problem, it's about keeping the confidence you make. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
what makes us the difference is how our proposals are realistic and action. We want a student council that creates opportunities, supports students, protects the environment, and makes everyone feel included and heard. We ask for your trust so we can turn ideas into actions and build a stronger, more unity school together. And if you we ask them how will you carry out their approaches, we will work closely with the school administrators, teachers, and students representative. We will present organized and realistic plans, always acting responsibly and focusing on what is the best the entry school community.
Okay, thank you. Serving others with responsibility, resistance to various things, just for the sun, but also for the others. It might seem like a go to this place has to be at all. But that isn't necessarily the case. To me, A good leader is someone that's open to the idea that don't always originate by our own group. We have to be empathetic with others. We heard every week and we are a team. We are students, we are friends. I hope everybody has luck and that's all from me. Thank you.
Well, we conclude today's debate. I would like to congratulate each one of you for your outstanding performance. You really shared thoughtful and respectful arguments, right? And on behalf of the school, I would like to thank all of you, authorities, and the audience for making this event such a success. Thank you for all your participation and have a wonderful day.
A todos los invitados, a partir de este momento empieza el silencio electoral. Espero que todos los cursos que van a hacer mañana sus votaciones puedan estar escuchando esto. A partir de este momento no hay campaña para ninguna de las listas y nos sometemos al silencio electoral respectivo para mañana poder tener nuestro sufragio de la manera más democrática posible. Muchísimas gracias.